Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Ange McKay here live from Sorrento, BC in the beautiful shoe swap. We're just going to do a little bit of playing tonight quickly. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a disaster. It's super hot here today. So I was out golfing and I think my brain actually got melted. I don't think it's fully functional anymore. I think I've lost the plot. Okay, so I have got the gorgeous folder here. Okay, so we're going to go like that. I'm going to emboss this piece. So it is a 2 7/8 by 4 1/8 piece of basic white cardstock. Give me a second. There. And sorry, I have to get the right setup. I can't even think today what the right setup is. Now I'm gonna have to find my dad's birthday is coming up in just a couple days, so I need a good happy birthday sentiment. I know Darling Dinos has one. I can use that. I don't know if I love the script, but we might just happy birthday, Simply Said. It's got one too. Okay, I can make that one work. Okay. We're cooking with gas and we don't just have it. How is everyone? Are you all good? You just ordered this bundle. I know I love this bundle. And you're probably going, why would she have done it way off to the side like that? But I think my plan is to let the sailboat continue. Follow me, off. And that will fit on my card front because it's still going to have a white border. So that will work. Okay, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. I love this set too. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so let's get basic white cardstock. Let's get our beautiful boat. I guess I could use best wishes from my dad. Just sounds cheesy to say to your dad. Best wishes. Pick it up. And then let us go to Secret C. Hi, Florence. How are you? Okay, tap, tap, tap. Okay, we are going to stamp it. Love. Okay, put that one away. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of pecan pie or pecan. Well, it just is a little bit different, right? We don't have to have the whole thing. I feel like I used to spend a lot of my life making sure that everything always fit. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't have to fit. So cool. Hi, Dee Dee. Okay, there we go. Okay, so do. This it. She says that, then she's like, ah, was that the right color? Pecan pie or pecan. Okay, did I do it in the right spot? I did. Boop boop. Looks good. Okay, all good. Hi, Sue. How are ya? I am gonna make a mess. Uh, accent color. I feel like I like real red with secret C. I feel like it's a really good combo. So let's do it, people. Let's grab you. Let's ink you. Do. Hi, Karen. Okay. Now, your issue with this is you got to make sure that this makes it over far enough. Think I did? Maybe not at the top. We'll see. Ooh, I did. It looks perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted. But I say over far enough. You want it to touch the edge of the boat. Does that make sense? Okay, now we're going to get a bit crazy. So I do want this embossed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feel my ridges, which are over here. Oops. And I'm going to put this on. It goes on the Stampin' Up side of the folder. Does that make sense? It kind of like, it doesn't like click, click, but it holds in place. Okay. So I'm going to put that there. Okay. Now let's see if she can do this. This could get humorous. There's easier ways of doing this, but you know me. Do I ever do anything easy? No, I don't. It's like not my modus operandus. I tend to like go, what's the most difficult way I can do this? And then sometimes I do that. So we're just gonna slide it, kind of get a little bit Just want to make sure that I've got it lined up. Okay, now I'm going to hold that there. I'm going to close this. Edge of mast. Yes, that's a good word. That's a boaty word for it. What she said. Get it to the edge of the mast. Don't do what I say. I just say weird things. Okay, now, gray plate. Get it. Check. See what this bad boy does. Okay. Now, the reason I did that was I wanted my boat. If you were to feel my boat, no, you can't see it. I wish you could. You can't see the boat, but the boat now actually has texture. So it pops out where the sails are, like it's all pretty, pretty. Okay. Which I love. Okay. Stand by. Cloud cover. Now, I really wish, I don't know how this is going to work, but we can test this on here because I have this bit here. I don't have any more clean sponge daubers. Okay, so we're going to cheat because I don't. And I have some of our old sponges here. Oh, hello, son. And I'm going to cut up. And you're like, what? I'm going to cut up a piece of sponge because I want to sponge some cloud cover onto the water. So do, 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 do. Okay. And I just want to see. I don't know if I love that. We're just testing it out. Okay, it's not actually that bad. Okay, so let's just go for it. Especially now that we have a little bit less ink on. So we're just kind of going over the water. So I put some cloud cover ink on a sponge, not a ton. And we're just using it to add some color directly on here. The boat doesn't matter because we're going to cover the boat up, right? So it's okay if I get it onto the bottom of the boat. There. And work it into that side. Doop, doop. Do it. I love it. I keep telling myself, oh, dude, you need this stamp set. This stamp set is incredible. I have to say, this is probably one of my faves. I was like, what do I have that I can do my dad? And I'm like, oh, yep, I've got it. Okay, beautiful. I like that. That works. Now I feel like I could use it to pull out. Let's just try. Lightly over the clouds. I'm not trying to get it into the white space here. We're just trying to hit the upper. Okay, just give it a little bit of a highlight. Okay, pause. Stand by. You saved up enough points. Good idea. That was a good idea. Using your points. Okay. Okay, there. Now, this one, the problem is I can't really, I just want to see if I can stamp it. I'm going to do it. I can do whatever I want. I am going to stamp, hi there, hide. I'm going to stamp my birds directly over top of their already embossed birds because I'm going big. We're going big bird here, people. Big bird and move boat. Big bird. Okay. We're just adding our own in. Ta-da! Okay. Now, basically card base. There you go. Inky fingers. I am so fried. I went golfing and it's so hot here. And it like just, for lack of a better word, it knackered me today. There we go. That down. I love this splattery background. So this is our in color designer series paper. Now this one is on sale for the in color sale. So you guys, Big Bird needs to be yellow. Totally needs to be yellow. Hi, my Jude. This cardstock is on sale. This is on sale. The inks that I have used are on sale. Now, Cloud Cover ink is on the last chance list because they had issues with that one and they did not feel like they could guarantee the color of it. However, you can buy the re-inker and buy Stampin' Spots and do it that way. However, my ink pad seems to be quite wonderful, so I really haven't worried about it. Okay, so let's take We need some dimensionals. So there. Yes, this is not an odd number of birds. We're gonna survive it though, I promise. There, 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 and there. Woo woo. You peeled them all. Okay, now let's go in. Let's get our beautiful. But oh, that boat's not gonna make it. Shoot. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to adjust. The heat will get you. I know. It totally did today. And I love heat. And I think it was humid. And that was what was getting me today. I was like, I don't feel great. Okay, I'm gonna pull it a little bit more so it's not centered. That way. Okay, now. Oh yeah, now she'd be beautiful. Okay, so let's go. You and you. And we'll stick. I don't no, I can't do that. That one's thick. Took dog out. It's 29 degrees here right now. Currently, and it is 8:10 at night, 29 degrees. It was warm out there. Okay, you're barely making it. Hang on, I'm just assessing my lack of strategic placement of that dimensional. That one is toast. So you're done. Goodbye. Farewell to you. There's your friend peeling off the backing. Thanks, Linda. Okay, so we're gonna put that one down. There. Okay. Now, well, that water actually looks really good on there. I'm not regretting our water choice. Okay, so we can do best wishes. I could do it going across here on Secret Sea, embossed in white and fussy cut for Jen because I know how much she loves it. Sorry. Such a child. Thanks, you guys. Okay, can someone explain to me? You know the card I made the other night, the crumb cake one that we made using Charming Day? That one exploded on Facebook. And I'm like, what? Like it was like redonkulous. And it had a cajillion shares and like a cajillion likes. And I was like, okay, great. Like this is amazing. I love the card. But I was like, why? What did it? Like, what was it that made that card? And it was pretty, like I loved it. But yeah, it had fun. Okay, so best wishes. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Take that off. Color combo? Yeah, I don't know, but I was like, my God, I don't think I've ever had a card take off like that. Okay, I'm gonna heat it over here. You can't see, but I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just literally heating it. Just for Jen. Come on. Okay. Fast is heated. Wishes are also now heated. Charming Day is going crazy. Some sets are hit. I know. I know. Christine, what happened to us? What was it? You guys are so cute because it was stunning. I love you. Thank you. I did love it. Okay, so here we go. Now remember, I've talked about this before. There's no right or wrong to this. I try and stay, for me, about 1/8 of an inch away from my sentiment. Any closer and it gets too tight for me to kind of keep it consistent. I try not to move the scissors. I try and move the cardstock because I find it helps me kind of keep a smoother look. And I just follow the lines of the letters. Bloop. So notice my, whoops, my scissors really are just staying pointed forward. Oh, thank you. Okay, hang on. Boop. There we go. Lost the scissors. My work wife, she's passing through tomorrow. She's been away with her kids. So I get to see her tomorrow. take the kids out on their way. They're driving back to Vancouver, but take the kids out on the way and go down to the lake and go out on the boat for a bit. It's supposed to be a hot day here tomorrow, so it'll be perfect. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Me like. This worked. Okay. I know my lighting's kind of garbage because the sun has set and I don't have my overhead light on. So I've got a bit of weird shadowy. Hi, Jen. I know. I actually didn't think I was going to come on. I was so fried after golf. And then Sean said, "Are you going to go up?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I'm going up. I can do this." And then I went, "Oh, what do I need to do? I need to do my dad's birthday card. So let's do it." Best wishes. Perfect. Okay. See now, Renee, I do like the heat. And for the most part, the heat actually really helps with a lot of my body pain. So I find it great. But I have to say I like dry heat. I am not a fan of like humidity. And it was humid here today. And it isn't humid here all the time. It's kind of not the thing. Thanks, share. Okay, now we're grabbing. Got some little leftover bits and bobs of my dots. You passed out today from the heat? Oh, honey, see, no, I get why you don't like the heat. That would make sense to me. For passing out from the heat, yes. Okay, so let's do. mm, Maybe I don't want big. Maybe I want all small. Hmm. Hmm. Those line up though. That's not good. Just a sec. You can't be lined up because then you'll bother me. Hmm. One, two. Oh, dots are in color dots. Also, oh wait, on sale. You guys get all this stuff. Ooh, that is awesome, Heidi. Okay, so simple card using our gorgeous new In Colors. So In Color Designer Series paper on sale. Secret Sea cardstock on sale. Cloud cover and Secret Sea ink on sale. In Color dots on sale. Grab your bits now while these are all on sale. And there you go. There's our sunrise sailing stamp set. I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all in 2 days. Good night.